Greater Memphis Media. TSD TV, Tri-State Defender.
This is Brian Clay, the founder and CEO of Greater Memphis Media, and this is our favorite event of the year, the Greater Memphis Media Holiday Scholarship Soiree. I am with our new host of the Sports Roundup. Tell me, man, how does it feel to be a part of Greater Memphis Media?
Oh man, it's an awesome thing, and you know the engagement with Lemoyne College, having the opportunity to speak with Bonzi, and, you know, looking forward to talking with Rochelle and just all the growth that's happening at Lemoyne,
right?
And with Greater Memphis Media being a part of that, helping the community around the school.
What do you think? We can walk this way. What do you think Greater Memphis Media means to the city of Memphis?
What does it mean to the city of Memphis? Well, it gives an opportunity to give African Americans like ourselves a voice.
Right.
Or should I say African American? Is that?
I think that rolls.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
They give us a voice, man. Something different than an option other than some of the local media, man.
Right.
And let it be told from our voices. We're not really young anymore. But,
no. but we're a young company.
That's right. There you go.
You know, Greater Memphis Media is much like our slogan, intelligent information and ideas for today's urban intellectual. Earlier this month, we interviewed Dr. Earl Fisher. That was a great interview.
Yeah, it was.
You know, and I'm not saying that because it was a part of the Brian Clay Chronicles, but it was fascinating.
Yeah, it was.
That a Lemoyneite of his magnitude wrote a book with such power.
Yeah. I'm still trying to push through it, man. That's an awesome book.
Yeah.
I suggest you go get a copy of it.
Yeah. If you were turn right there, that is Miss Michaela Thomas, who is currently Miss Lemoyne. Miss Lemoyne, can you wave to the camera?
Hey.
And her beautiful mother, who I've known since high school. And we have Commissioner Mikhail Lowry, Commissioner Van Turner, who's been a support from day one with Greater Memphis Media.
Yeah, he really has. Hey, Van, can we get a word with him?
Yeah, we can probably get a word with Van. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. Again, Van Turner, newly minted member of Alpha, I might add.
Congratulations.
He's a member of the Shelby County Commissioner's Office and president of the NAACP. And we would like to ask you and Brother Lowry, our favorite point guard from and chair and on the board of directors for Lemoyne. What does Greater Memphis Media mean to the city of Memphis?
I think in a time where our media is so extreme in some instances, and at a time when you really can't get the truth raw and uncut, and it goes straight to the hearts and minds of the listeners, then you come along with Greater Memphis and the Clay Chronicles.
Yeah.
And you, I think, the Brian Clay Chronicles, and I think you've done a good job in exposing the best of what Memphis and Shelby County has to offer. We appreciate the opportunities that you've given us to be on your show and to showcase what we're doing in the city and the county. And, we just love you and your mother.
Oh, thank you.
Mrs. Clay, for all that you've done in the city, from the scholarships to everything else. So I think you've made this city better.
Oh, thank you, man.
And we are all better, and we are all more joined together and more informed because of you.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Man, I don't
That's
know
awesome.
if I deserve all those flowers. My brother Mikhail, who is unequivocally the best point guard Lemoyne has ever had.
Best point guard.
The best point guard.
Hey, revisionist history right there.
Is that revisionist? Again, we have a lot of people. Mikhail, you have any words for us?
Oh yeah, definitely. First of all, this is great that you're doing this right here.
Oh,
I
thank
echo the comments of Commissioner Turner. I mean, you know, when you're talking about giving us a voice, right, and taking different perspective, and not only that, asking the questions of what is it going to do for Black people at the end of the day.
Yeah, right.
That's
Man.
what's important. And sometimes the media is not asking those questions. You are. And then I don't know anybody you haven't spoken to yet. You speak to mayors.
Yes.
You speak to congressmen.
Yes.
You speak to commissioners, school board members.
Yep.
They come to speak to you for a reason because they know that they're able to get their authentic voice out, and you're going to ask the questions that the community needs to hear. So thank you. Thank you.
This is why I love these guys. I'm going to have them follow me around as we go. But, you know, sit back. Rodney's going to be kind of going around the room and speaking with people today, the other staff members and board members that we have. And again, I love to see you on the Brian Clay Chronicles, which our next episode is coming up in January. So enjoy this evening, enjoy Christmas, this holiday scholarship soiree. Pop.
All right, hey, I'm Rodney Coleman, host of Sports Roundup here at Greater Memphis Media's Soiree, where we're giving away scholarships at Lemoyne College. And fortunately for me, I'm here with this beautiful lady who was freshman,
Yes.
sophomore, and junior, and clean sweep, and is now the current Miss Lemoyne College. This is Michaela Thomas.
Hello.
How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great. And how did the semester go this year for you?
It was a little different because of COVID. Our campus is now back open because we were fully virtual for the last 2 semesters, but this past semester we were fully in person. So it was good being able to see people and talk to people, but it's still a little bit different, but we are adjusting. But it's doing well.
Yeah, so most of the student body's back on campus.
Right.
Guys
Yes, we're fully going to be back open. This coming up spring will be fully back open. Like non-vaccinated, vaccinated, everybody can come on campus.
And there's a lot to be excited for. Bonzi Wells,
Right.
Rochelle. I mean, there was a lot going on.
There's a lot
over there.
going on.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask you this question.
Okay.
And you can answer it as honestly as you wish. What does Greater Memphis Media Incorporated, what does that mean to you personally? And what does that mean to the community?
It means a lot to me. Personally, I was a 2018 recipient of the first scholarship that they had given, and it's really just made me want to become more advanced in the media more because they were the first people to ever give me a scholarship at Lemoyne. And I love what you all do. I love media. I feel like media is really slept on a lot, and I feel like we kind of get stepped over, but when Black people get together and form a good media company, it's just the greatest thing ever because when it's by us, for us, and I love that.
Yeah, magic. So wrapping up your senior year, and you're going to finish with the major in journalism.
Yes.
Right, and what are your hopes after that?
So I do plan on going to grad school. I do plan on going to Howard University in Washington, D.C.
Howard.
So I'm still on the HBCU track, hopefully working with D.C. and some more. So yeah, those are my plans.
Howard University, that's a great school. They have their own communications, the stations and networks. And
yes.
Yeah, so I really hope you do well there. I think you will.
Yes, I hope so.
Be
a new city. I've always lived in Memphis my whole life, so this will be my first time ever moving out of Memphis and being on my own. So I'm taking out a leap of faith, but I'm excited.
I think you're gonna like DC, man. That's Chocolate City.
Right.
You gotta love DC. Hey, again, we're here at Greater Memphis Media's Soiree. It is the Lemoyne Scholarship giveaway tonight. Stay tuned.
We have a scholarship, well, it's an academic achievement award we give out to students that attend HBCUs from Memphis in Shelby County. This special presentation is going to a good brother of ours named Pastor Stephen Young, who is the pastor of Ardmore Terrace Baptist Church. I'm going to turn it over to Rodney Coleman to talk a little bit about the friendship that myself, Stephen, and Fred Ross, who is a board member and also our entertainment director. Rodney?
All right, I was totally unprepared for this.
Of course.
And I should have known he was going to throw me out here on the bus. We have known her husband since we were children growing up in North Memphis. We spent a lot of time at Evergreen Presbyterian Community Church. There was a community center in our neighborhood that would allow us to come and play basketball, soccer, pool. I learned how to play foosball, and we spent lots of hours there and growing up together, playing on teams together. Fred. Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We're back and forth. We're back and forth.
Okay, so yeah, we were both unprepared, but quite naturally, he's correct with that. Also, I actually played basketball with Steve and his brothers as well at Snow Junior High. I mean, we go back many, many years.
Don't say how many specifically. Don't say how many.
Don't say it. Let's see, I'm 50.
Oh, wait, Fred.
Oh,
Fred.
I'm kind of 52-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'll be 53. So it'll be 53-ish next year. I'm 52-ish. So we're going to say probably a good 25,
Yeah.
26 years.
Maybe more.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe more.
So we have a lot of history.
Yeah.
Great family, great guy. Wonderful wife, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
We
She was one of our classmates as well. We were all classmates in school from Snowden to Central. Yeah, just, I mean,
The whole nine.
the whole 9 yards. Like,
The
like
reason
family.
why this is so important is because this is his wife, and their son Miles was a student at Morehouse College. Okay, there are a couple of Morehouse men in here. You're a Morehouse man, yeah. Mom. And yeah, brother Tarek and what have you. Sadly, we lost Miles this past year. However, that does not stop our commitment to HBCUs and students to go to HBCUs. So we're presenting a $500 award under the name of the Burnell E. Smith Academic Achievement Award to the young family, Tamara, Stephen, their family, Stephen's brother who has passed, Kevin Young, and we just want to say that Greater Memphis loves you, and you can always call on Greater Memphis when you need us. Here you go.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I would like to say, we just lost Miles in September. So it's been hard, but I'm just so thankful. And I'm just so thankful for you all just even thinking of us like this. So words can't express just how much I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I'm going to ask everyone, I'm going to ask Rochelle Stevens to come forward. Everyone knows this lovely young lady, our Memphis Olympian, and is now the track coach at Lemoyne College.
Here, here.
And we have, at Greater Memphis Media, we have history with track at Lemoyne College because our own CEO, Brian, ran track at Lemoyne College. And we're presenting this scholarship to Lemoyne College Athletic Department on behalf of Greater Memphis Media. Thank you. Thank you, words. Proud to present that. I guess my history goes back to Lemoyne. It's a plaque on the second floor of the building across from the, what's the name of that building, Michaela? The newer one.
Gibson Oil.
Yes, the one, well, my grandmother's plaque, because my grandmother graduated from Lemoyne Normal Institute. It was in 19 something. I don't remember, but my parents, both of my parents, attended Lemoyne as well as the majority of my mother's siblings. So I have a long history of Lemoyne. And I too went to Lemoyne when I got accepted as an early entrance at Lemoyne at 16 years old. So we are both supporting Lemoyne Owen College, and thank you for all you do. You want to say a few words?
Good evening to everyone. I am now Coach Dr. Rochelle Stevens, and I'm so honored to accept this award on tonight from Brian Clay. He contacted me through Facebook and said, hey, I have the school record at Lemoyne on in the 400 hurdles. And I was like, yay! What's that time? Because we're going to break it the first year.
Who else is here?
We're just so honored to accept this award. And it's just so good to see so many smiling faces out. And
this is on behalf of
Lemoyne on. It's good to see you here. She represents the school very well. And I am a proud HBCU graduate myself of Oregon State University, Baltimore, Maryland. So HBCU proud, and to be able to accept this challenge at Lemoyne Owen College. I'm telling everyone and all of the young people that I am recruiting, it doesn't make a difference if they never heard of us, but when we finish kicking their butt, they're going to say, now we know who we are.
Yes.
Thank you for the opportunity.
May I ask you to stay and accept this one too? We have the Representative Lois D. Berry Memorial Scholarship Award that's going to Lemoyne Owen College also. And I'm going to ask Rochelle to accept this on their behalf. Yes. So thank you.
Ask Michaela to come up. She was our
Michaela,
first ever.
can you come up? This young lady, I call her my niece, Michaela Thomas, is a student at Lemoyne Owen College. She was the recipient of our scholarship award her freshman year. And she's the next Oprah Winfrey, in case you didn't know. But this young lady was Miss Freshman, Miss Sophomore, Miss Junior, and now she's the reigning Miss Lemoyne Owen College. And I have to say, she too is my Soiree.
That's right.
And a legacy. So I'm happy to say that she did such a wonderful job at Lemoyne and representing Greater Memphis Media. Thank you. We have one more scholarship. It's the Bernal E. Smith Academic Achievement Award. And this award goes to a young lady who's also like a niece to me. Her mother and I are very good friends, Demi Pointer. But unfortunately, Demi can't make it tonight. But she's a student at FAMU, and I'm accepting this on her behalf, and she thanks you, and she's much appreciative. I also would like to recognize some people in the room. Would all of my Greater Memphis Media board members please stand? If you're a board member of Greater Memphis Media, please stand. Thank you. Also, we have. Okay. Also, we have some politicians in the room. I'd like to recognize them. There are two. I'm afraid to say names because I may miss someone. But if you are in the political arena or running for office, please stand. I have a personal connection to one person I'd like to ask to come forward, Judge Tarek Shugman. We grew up together, so I can say that.
See, you all used to put folk on the spot.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Yeah.
And the reason why I recognize Tarek has written us a generous check for our scholarship fund, and we appreciate it. And I ask you to say a few words. A Morehouse man. Can't tell him much, but.
Thank you. I'm glad you said that. You can tell a Morehouse man.
But you can't tell him much.
I appreciate Brian and the board and Carla for the work that they do.
HBCUs during the pandemic have taken a real hit, financially to some extent, but also in the enrollment of students. And so anytime that we have the opportunity to stand up for our universities, I appreciate it. As a Morehouse man, as a Howardite in terms of my graduate school, it's important that we continue to give back and support our institutions. And it's in that vein that I have followed Dr. King, found out Thurgood Marshall was a fraternity brother of mine, and went to school with my grandfather. These are the histories we need to tell about our institutions. And so I thank Brian and Carla for continuing this legacy of information and informing our community and our people. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate everyone for joining us this evening. And I must say that I did attend Lemoyne On, but I'm a 3-time HBCU person. I'm a graduate of Fisk University, 5th generation. And I also attended Meharry in a biomedical research program with a certificate. So I can say that I'm a 3-time HBCU person. But all of my HBCUs are very needed, like Tarek said. My son went to Morehouse. His father went to Morehouse. There's a legacy in just about every family of people going to HBCUs, and we must continue that with our children. Deion Sanders has started a revolution.
Yes, he has.
And I'm looking forward to that, more of those type of things. Fisk University happens to have had Kenny Anderson as our basketball coach for quite some time. Lemoyne now has NBA player, Bonzi Wells, Lane College has. We are expanding tremendously. If our HBCU, NFL and NBA and Major League Baseball players would come back to HBCUs and coach, just think of the things that we could start.
Amen.
So I'd like to thank you for coming, and please enjoy. And remember, Greater Memphis Media is always here. Thank you.